Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability?
Oh, he's had a shot! Goal, Nancy! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Aguero. And this is Aguero. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Ronaldo. And this is Griezmann. And this is... goes for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Cruyff.
Might want to be careful there.
That'll be a throw-in. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mbappe! This time, surely! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Nancy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this...
Towering header! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running.
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Snyder. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nancy are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gerrard! That's a little off target. Oh, well played.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Threads one in. Looking for the run. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for a runner. Kaka steaming forward at pace. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Cruyff. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of
chance! Goal!
One
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Forced to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Mẹ thế không chạy lại đứa nó được sợ thật.
Now it's Aguero. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Kaka. Mbappe shapes to shoot.
Okay.
Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the pass is intercepted. Out towards the flank. Played out wide, not where it came from.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Hullet. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaka receives it in a wide position. That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. He has a look up. Shoots!
Ui rồi ui.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Nancy are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Kaká. Rodri. And it's Vieira. And that's a good ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the...
Mbappe!
Yeah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Works it forward. Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Kaká. Lovely bit of skill. Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Nancy really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Hullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away.
This might
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Aguero. Now it's Kaká. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nancy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
This is a promising build-up. Hullet! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Nancy cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bonucci cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? And that has left him in a heap.
Okay.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
10.
what can they conjure from this one?
Number 4.
Great chance here to level it up.
Number 24. Coming on the field. Number 11. Neymar. Number 20. Darwin
He
Núñez.
doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Varane picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter.
Tries a shot! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Rồi.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Played in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's quick to return it. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet! Goal, Nancy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Nancy have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
He's going for goal! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Beckham plays it short. Bonucci with a fine tackle.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 22, Mbappe. Number 6,
Neymar goes short.
coming on the field. Number 18.
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot!
Cái địch máy em ạ.
There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his position...
Oh, shooting chance!
Kìa, địch bật đặt lòng nhẹ nhàng.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kaka. Perez. And this is Batis. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Seedorf gets it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Owen has been caught there, it's a foul. Cafu. Van Balten does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha proves too strong. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And this is Perez. And no, that was never going to make it.
Đéo gì đấy.
Showing great feet there. That's it. The referee says enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
How do you look back on the game then?